Hey guys, welcome back to Stock My Closet. In today's video, I'll show you how to make this beautiful half circle skirt. It's simple to make, comfortable to wear, and perfect for everyday outfits. The best part is that you can make it with just a few simple measurements, no paper pattern needed. Before we start cutting the fabric, let's quickly look at the measurements and fabric requirements for this skirt. Fold the fabric in half lengthwise. So here I have 2 layers of fabric. I'll be using this folded edge as the center of the skirt. Next, we'll mark the radius from the top of the folded edge, and don't worry, the calculation is much easier than it sounds. Since I'm making an elastic waistband, the skirt needs enough room to pass comfortably over the hips. So take your hip measurement, add 1 to 2 inches of ease, and divide the total by 3.14. The number you get is your radius. Mine comes to 11.5 inches. So I'll just measure and mark 11.5 inches from the folded edge to the open edge. Next, let's mark the skirt length. The maximum skirt length you can achieve depends on both the width and the length of your fabric. On this side, I can get a maximum length of 19 inches, and on the other side, I can get 32 inches. So I'll go with the length of 19 inches since that's the maximum I can get on both sides. From the waistline, I'll measure down 19 inches to mark the skirt length. Now I'll place one end of the measuring tape at the top corner of the folded edge. The total measurement comes to 31 inches. Instead of measuring 20 inches over and over again from the curved waistline, I'll keep the measuring tape fixed at this point and mark 31 inches all the way to the open edge. This method keeps the distance from the starting point exactly same at every point, making it much easier to draw a smooth and even hem curve. It also helps avoid small measuring errors that can happen when measuring repeatedly from the curved waistline. I'll add seam allowance. And now that the skirt is marked, I'll measure the waistline. Mine measures 18 inches. Since the skirt is cut on the fold, I'll double that measurement to get the full waistband length, which comes to 36 inches. For the waistband, I'm cutting it a little longer, about 40 inches. It's always better to leave some extra length as we can easily trim off the excess later if needed. I'll cut out the skirt first, but I'll leave it in the same position without moving it. Then using the remaining fabric, I'll mark the waistband. The waistband is 4 inches wide. I'll cut the entire folded length instead of measuring it exactly. Once I unfold the strip, I'll use only the length I need and trim off the extra later. Now that all the pieces are cut, let's move on to the sewing process. First, I'll stitch the side seam. Once the side seam is stitched, press the seam allowance open. This helps reduce bulk and gives the skirt a neat professional finish. Now let's finish the hem. Fold the hem allowance twice to enclose the raw edge, then stitch close to the folded edge. Next, I'll attach the waistband. I'm placing the right side of the waistband against the wrong side of the skirt. Match the raw edges and stitch all the way around. I prefer using this method because the final top stitching is done from the right side of the skirt. That way I can clearly see my stitching and keep it neat and even. Now fold the waistband over to the right side of the skirt and press it neatly. Fold the remaining seam allowance inside to enclose the raw edges. And finally, top stitch close to the folded edge all the way around, leaving a small opening to insert the elastic. The waistband is ready, so now it's time to insert the elastic. I'm using 1¼ inch wide elastic. Attach a safety pin to one end of the elastic and thread it through the waistband casing until it comes out the other side. Before joining the ends, make sure the elastic is not twisted inside the casing, then overlap the ends and stitch them together securely. Next, I'll distribute the gathers evenly by stretching the waistband and adjusting the fabric all the way around. Then I'll close the opening we left earlier. As a final step, I'll stitch vertical line of top stitching through the waistband to keep the elastic securely in place and prevent it from twisting inside the casing. For this step, I increase my stitch length to a longer setting similar to a basting stitch. A longer stitch length sews through elastic more smoothly and gives a cleaner finish. And that's it, our half circle skirt is complete. Here are a few simple ways to style the same skirt with different tops and colors. And as you can see, the same skirt looks great with different tops. You can mix and match colors and create a lot of different outfits. I hope this tutorial helps you create a skirt you love to wear. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more sewing tutorials. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.